Hello everyone, so I am going to be sublimating socks. I have two different sock jigs that I came up with because the place where I get both of my designs for those show socks, their sizing, not so much the sizing, but the shape is different. So basically what you're going to need for this is sublimation polyester socks for sublimation. You need a sublimation printer and sublimation ink. So I have a short version and a long version sock. I'm using socks from Five Below, which in the future I will be purchasing socks from Silky Socks as well. I just don't have any right now to show you guys. So this is the short version, and this is the innovative bar that I used. I found them on Facebook. I'm not sure if they're on Etsy, but this is from the innovative bar. This jig is not from the innovative bar. I created the jig, but the template is from the innovative bar. Can't speak. Which is the reason why I created this sock jig. This one is the long version, which is a jig used for Off the Beach USA digitals and also Silky Sock. So what's the difference? It's pretty much preference, what I prefer. That's why I made two different ones. If you look at this one, this is from Off the Beach. This is their template. So if you notice right here, there is space right here, space right here. This is the part for the back part of your sock to make it look like the back of the shoe. And it has a little bit of space right here, just a tiny bit. If you look at the innovative bar, theirs doesn't have the little piece on the back, whatever, and it has a little bit of space. So I guess you would just place your sock here, and then you wouldn't capture this whole picture right here. The Off the Beach is made for that little hole to be right there. They still have picture right there, but I'm gonna show you the difference. So when you use the short version for the innovative bar, this is how I did it. So I basically moved it just like this, because if I try to do it the other way and I move it down some, you see that it's a little puckering, which will not be laid super flat when I press. So for these ones, I rather do it this way. And it lays down flat when I heat press. So this is for the innovative bar, right? So Silky Sock and Off the Beach, I just basically put the sock on and I basically put it on like this, which this lays down flat and I'm able to get a whole image right here. So that is how I use the long one. So it's just a preference, and it's just a preference of what you want to use and how you place them on the jig. But I did make those two available because people are like buying the socks like crazy as far as the templates. So I guess it just depends who you get your template from. I think the original person that made these socks originally, don't quote me, but I think it is Off the Beach. I seen a post on Facebook saying I'm the original creator, purchase or support from, support on my website, show support on my website. So I believe it is Off the Beach. Okay, so I'm going to start off laying my socks on the Off the Beach ones. So let's move these out of the way. And place this over here. So you want to use your lint roller, which I already lint rolled. Just the piece just fell off. I don't know from my fingers probably. You also want to use heat tape. So here's my heat tape. I'm just looking for the end, which is right here. So basically, I'm going to cut a few pieces of this. I'm going to cut a few pieces. about 8 pieces. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is the top part here shall fit right up here. So I'm going to just line that up as best as I can and lay it down flat. Move it over just a tad bit. And then I'm going to take my tape, put it on my sock and down the side so it stays put, so that we don't get any shifting while sublimating. I'm going to do the top and the sides, just so to make sure that it's super secure. So you actually need more than 8 pieces of tape. If you're doing it this way, cutting this many pieces to make sure it's secure. I just like to double secure everything. Okay. So I'm going to put those aside because I'm going to show you guys what to do on the heat press. So now we're going to use the template for the innovative bar. So my video cut out. Okay, so it's the same thing. So I have just a little bit at the top. I'm not going to go all the way down because it does a lot of puckering. So I'm just going to line it up with the top and the bottom. Set it just like that. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I'm going to set it like this. And I'm going to tape the sides and the bottom. I have not done kids socks yet, like toddlers. I have to get some to do. Right now, I only have the adult socks, which is for sizes 9 and up, I believe, 9 to 12. And these are ladies socks from Five Below. I haven't been able to find Five Below or get a hold of Five Below's men white polyester socks. They're always sold out, probably because everybody knows about sublimation. But you can also purchase from Silky Socks. So I'm just taping this down. Tape the top part of the other part. Okay, so there we have it. Now I'm going to take you over to the heat press. I'll be back. Okay, so make sure you have a piece of burnout paper at the bottom. We are going to place our template here. Make sure you guys can see. Now, hopefully, it doesn't make my camera fall once it pops up. So it's on 460 degrees, 460 seconds. 400 degrees, 60 seconds. Wait a minute, guys. So I have it backwards. Flip this. We want to flip it. Put your burnout paper over the top. And there you go. So we are counting down from 60 seconds. "28 seconds, counting down.
I ain't getting on the drink.
Okay.
Cause you say get nothing. You say get something to eat.
Alright, so what we're going to do is let this cool down. Here is our sock. So I'm going to let these cool down. Doing the second one, so remember to flip your socks over. Counting down, we're at 30 seconds. Where I get my burnout paper is from U-Haul. So I want you guys to remember that this is very hot. I'm so used to it that it doesn't faze me. So here is, it's hot, our sock. And that's how you sublimate socks.